Another scam that DoorDash drivers, for the most part, it seems, are actually committing. So, I did make a video not too long ago talking about another scam that DoorDash drivers, for the most part, it seems, are actually committing, okay? Where they are on the app, they're obviously part-timers, they don't take the job seriously, but they ruin it for the rest of us, where they receive an order from a restaurant that they happen to like, or just the next order, okay? They go to the restaurant, and what they do is they just grab the bag or show the order or whatever to the takeout person working at that restaurant. And then what happens is they walk out, they cancel the order or reassign it, and then just take the customer's food, eat it, and then the restaurant gets screwed, the customer gets screwed, and DoorDash gets screwed. But today, I saw a comment the other night. We have a confirmation of this from one of the drivers that has experienced this themselves, not as the scammer, but as the one that had to go in for the order that was already picked up. So listen to this. It comes from a comment from Alexander Moorbrook, Muirbrook. And Alexander said, "This has sadly been an issue in my market for going on 3 years. Where the hell were we all? How are we just finding out about this recently? It's going on for 3 years. So a dasher will accept the offer of a restaurant they like and go in and grab the food. Instead of completing that step in-app, they will unassign and take off with the food, leaving the next dasher to come in for that order to be told someone already grabbed it, and the restaurant saying they won't remake it. Needless to say, causing the next dasher a huge headache." This is absolutely 100% disgusting, okay? I understand. We are living in a very, very awkward, strange time right now where people are hurting for money, where people are in bad situations emotionally, physically, financially. I get it. But it never should ever come to the point where people have to steal in order to survive, okay? Because once you get to that point, okay, it's just, everything else is just a downward spiral from there. It's like a vortex. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And this should be no exception to the rule here, okay? What these drivers are actually doing is committing theft, okay? You could probably be arrested for something like this because, in my opinion, it is no different than you as a pedestrian, as a regular customer, walking into a restaurant and taking something and just walking out with it. It's no different than shoplifting. Let's say going into like a 7-Eleven. There's food there. You go and you're stuffing candy bars and chips in your pockets or whatever, and you walk out the door without paying for it. In my opinion, both are theft, and you should be held responsible and, of course, absolutely deactivated from DoorDash for this, okay? The point I'm trying to make is, if you are at a point in your life where you feel you need to steal to survive, you're doing something wrong in life, okay? You need to reassess and say, what is going on? What can I do to improve my life and not be so negative, okay? Because the fact remains, at the end of the day, it's 110% wrong, okay? And it just shouldn't be happening. And you're literally screwing over 3 different variables here. The customer, not going to get their food. The restaurant is screwed because if they have to remake it or if they just refuse to do it, they lose out. And even DoorDash or GrubHub or Uber Eats or whatever platform this is happening on. So with that being said, guys, if you know anybody doing this, please have a stern conversation with them and tell them that it's wrong in case they forgot, okay? So everybody in the chat or the comments down below, what are your thoughts on this scam that dashers are doing? Do you think that they should be arrested for this? Do you think they should get in trouble or fined or something? And obviously, I'm assuming you think they should be deactivated. Let me know down below.